Hey guys, this is Rise, and I'm back with another solo commentary. It's been a little over a week. I've been a little bit busy the past week, so I haven't really been able to get to it. But now I got some time, just enough time to put out a couple of games. I don't know if I'm going to get through the entire set. There are a lot of games in this set, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll make it through all of them. But if I don't finish them today, I'll try to do them tomorrow. If I don't finish them tomorrow, I'll try to do them Wednesday. It is Monday at the time of recording this. So we'll see. Whatever. Either way, I'll get all of them out eventually, so you guys can watch them all. We're going to start off, though. I should mention who's playing. First of all, this is the Winners League, and that means that it's an all-kill format, meaning whoever wins moves on to the next round, and so on and so on and so on until one of the teams win, with the possibility of one of the players on the team beating everybody on the other team, and or 4 players in a row anyway, and getting or gaining the all-kill for his team. And we saw this last time in the last game that I actually casted, in KTF versus whatever, I can't remember the other team. And Luxury actually pulled off the all-kill for KTF. It was against Samsung Khan, sorry. And yeah, so very amazing play by Luxury. So we'll have to see what happens in this one between OGN and MBC Games. So this is going to be pretty exciting stuff. C, of course, one of the players in this match, playing against GoGo. I should pay attention at this moment as this is a TVT, so the colors are important here. GoGo, the white Terran, in the bottom right position, I believe. If they go back to the screen, I'll let you know if that's in fact true. Yes, it is. And so that means C is the other player at the top right. I didn't catch his color quite yet. I think it was teal. But we'll see in a few moments anyway. So a couple of things about these players. We got C, obviously a pretty good player, although never seems to get very far in the individual leagues. But guess what? This isn't the individual league, so we can expect a lot from C in this game. C is actually 62% overall. That is crazy good. I mean, that's way up there with the top of the pros, except for the fact that he just can't win the single league matches. So unfortunately for him, he's never gotten a real gold. He has actually gotten a gold before in like the K-Swiss League dual tournament, something or other, but he hasn't won any OSL or MSL titles. So unfortunately for him, he will not get there. He has not gotten there yet. Hopefully for his sake, he'll get there eventually because he is a pretty good player. GoGo, on the other hand, he's okay. He's kind of decent. He isn't crazy high percentage in anything. He's about almost 50% in TVT. Almost he's around 46% overall. But obviously the TVT is what matters. And C, he's 62% overall and 62% against Terran. He's actually 65% against Zerg, amazing as it is. Although you probably wouldn't know it when catching random games because sometimes you'll catch C and he can be an inconsistent player, obviously not winning any of the MSL or OSL titles. Actually, the real issue is he never even gets far into those tournaments, so tough for him. And oh, looks like we're going to see a forward barracks from GoGo. And actually, we just watched a couple of games in the very recent past where I think Hazel actually commentated Up Magic versus I don't remember who the other player was. But either way, we actually saw a forward barracks in that game, and that forward barracks was pivotal. We'll have to see if GoGo is able to get a good scouting with it, and if he can, he'll have some solid information that C won't be able to have because C has built his barracks in his own base, which is very far from GoGo's base, and they are playing on Andromeda, and that is one huge map. That's right, it is a huge map. Anyone know what that's from? Probably not, but that's okay because I can't remember either. So anyway, looks like we are seeing some scouting going around the map. GoGo is going in the wrong direction. C seems to have gone in the right direction, already inside GoGo's base. So maybe he doesn't need that forward barracks because he should be floating that barracks in the correct direction right off the bat. Although, ooh, it looks like GoGo doing a pretty good job harassing, may actually kill an SCV there. Oh man, that SCV is going to go down. He's chasing it. He's chasing it. Oh, almost gets it. And no, he just gets caught up in the clamor of the SCV's mining. He couldn't hear where the SCV was going, couldn't see, there was too many running around. So he's going to have to wait until, but actually he's still chasing that SCV, so he may still get it yet. It looks like C trying to micro that SCV. It's only got one hit left on it from the other one, from GoGo's, and now C's got 2 chasing him, and GoGo's finally going to give up as that Marine comes in and almost takes out that SCV. It looks like GoGo's going to get away, though, without worrying too much about losing that SCV's life. And now we're seeing a starport going down for GoGo. So what we're going to see either quick drops or maybe we'll see some two-port wraiths. It's one of those things where I should have been paying attention to how many SCVs he had on gas, because depending on the amount of SCVs on gas, sometimes you can expect one build versus another. But currently, I don't know that because I was too busy watching the SCV, along with the Korean commentators. We were all too busy watching the SCV. It looks like we are going to see Machine Shop getting attached to that factory for GoGo. So GoGo is probably going to go for... well, I'm not going to speculate, actually, because there's too many things he can still go at this point. He is sending out a couple of vultures, though, try to do some harassment. He does have a decent amount of Marines, but he's about to try to fight uphill, and he's not going to manage to do much of anything, losing one Marine very quickly in that little skirmish. Looks like an armory going down for... C, sorry about that. And so C is actually going to be, C canceling his machine shop. It looks like he's doing a quick tech switch. And, this is going to get spotted by GoGo with the forward barracks, though. The whole point of the forward barracks is to use it for scouting, and that's exactly what he's doing. But C is taking out all of the units of GoGo. GoGo going to lose his last vulture. It looks like he's going to try to take out all the Marines. He does! He managed to take out all the Marines, and there's 2 vultures out. And, look at that. C changes his mind. And, we're going to see race after all, cloaked race. It looks like C almost getting prepared for Goliath, instead changing his mind at the last second, deciding to go back to the machine shop and getting another factory up and running. And now he's also got a expansion building. I don't know if he'll have that in time, but it looks like a tank is coming out for GoGo. So I don't know if C actually managed to scout that before it came out, but it looks like he at least scouted it with the barracks right there. So I don't know if that contributed at all to the fact of him remaking the machine shop after canceling it, although it's possible it was a misclick. A Terran Academy going down, so maybe he did scout out that Wraith build as well with an SCV. I'm not sure. It looks like that Wraith is going directly to C's base to try to harass as much as possible, although one Wraith will not do any damage at all. And look at that! The barracks managing to land before C can actually land his command center. So very nicely done, and that Wraith actually managed to pick off an SCV or 2. It looks like he gets 1, may get a second one, but it looks like that Academy is going to finish before he can kill it, because it takes forever to kill an SCV with a Wraith. That's right, it is ridiculous. It's like killing a super mutant with a BB gun for all of you Fallout 3 players. And looks like he is going to lift up that barracks because he was getting attacked by the tank, the bank. And he's actually going to let C take his expansion now. It looks like a Goliath is out. Scan going down, 2 race out. He's going to do a decent amount of harass with those. Goliath is going to stop that with 2 scans actually. So he's going to have to really micro those Wraiths well, because they are very delicate. And he's going to use them with the tanks though, and those tanks are going to take out the tanks with the help of the Wraith, and the Wraiths take it out pretty well. And now the tanks are heavily damaged though, but they're microing these SCVs, and C in a little bit of trouble here actually. It looks like he may lose a tank if he's not careful. And tank goes down to Vulture. That's a first. Vulture's horrible at taking out tanks, but he does manage to get it. And now GoGo getting his own expansion. Now it's got to be mentioned that because GoGo went for the tech, he's a little bit slow in his economy department, so he's definitely a little bit behind in building a command center. But is it going to hurt him for the amount of harassment he did? We'll have to see. It's a little early to tell. I'd actually say that this is pretty even. The fact of the matter is, GoGo's harass was not very effective. He only took out like 2 or 3 SCVs and a couple of tanks, and really, GoGo lost a tank of his own, and now he's taking out a barracks, which will set C back a little bit. So that is good. But it looks like C is going to land that to try to make it last as long as possible, try to get some barracks down before it's too late. And look at this! GoGo landing the barracks in the base of C behind the neutral refiners. Looks like he's going to build some Marines and try to harass. He may be able to break open that those natural refineries. And already with the dropship out, that is the benefit of the early starport, along with the fact that he got early raised. But it looks like that dropship may have just been scouted. And now, look at this. He's already worked on one of the neutral buildings, and so he's going to do a pretty good job of taking that out. And those rays cloaking, but scan going down. It looks like he's actually going to be pretty effective here. Goliath's at the door, dropship there, and man, he does manage to get in there, but I don't know if it's really going to matter because he could have just dropped past there anyway. But GoGo, I don't think he has siege, and man, that's going to kill him. And oh no, he's being an idiot and losing one Wraith really early on to a couple of Goliaths. And man, he's got to be careful. There were only 2 Goliaths there. He had him. He didn't need to use them to spot. He could see the siege tank. So who knows what he was doing? But now he does have siege tech, so he is able to siege on that refinery, which is going to make it difficult for C to be keeping up with his heavy gas build. And at the same time, C's going to lose. Oh, he loses one tank. It looks like he's going to lose another. That Wraith is going to be used for spotting. It's going to be pretty effective. It's going to help take out that tank. But no, the Wraith goes down at the last second, and that tank manages to take out the Marine before he can get without past range. And it looks like C is going to be able to keep that gas up and mining, and GoGo is going to fail with this drop as 2 Goliaths come over and attack. And although he's coming with reinforcements, I'm not sure he's going to get there soon enough. No, he's not. No, the dropship's there, and he's going to lose the dropship. The dropship goes down. No, it doesn't. He manages to save the dropship somehow. The Goliath's focusing on the tanks instead, and now the tanks just barely getting picked up before getting hit by the siege tanks. Wow. Crazy, man. Crazy stuff coming from GoGo and C. Great micro. This is a very exciting TVT already, and the best part is there are barely any units out on the field. C now looks like he's trying to catch up in the tech department a little bit, getting a couple more facts.